This is Money Talks. I'm Greg Vogel, Portfolio Manager at GKV Capital Management. This week we're talking about cryptocurrencies and NFTs. We're going to take a look at investment advice via TikTok. So both cryptocurrencies and NFTs use the same blockchain technology to validate the authenticity of digital ownership. Currencies like Bitcoin have been around for a while. Most people at least have a notion of how they work. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, use the same technology to create tokens showing proof of digital ownership of, well, anything. It can be digital art or even a clip from a basketball game. I'm not going to go into the technology behind creating digital tokens. I'd like to keep this interesting, and I'm well aware that the part that's interesting to most people is that there's money being made, and everyone wants to be a part of that action. Clients have asked about Bitcoin, and about 20 seconds into my analysis, I usually get interrupted. The question generally is the same. Just tell me if I should buy some. Understand there's a difference between investing and speculating on a collectible. If I buy a house and I rent it out and make 7% annually, I'm holding a performing asset with expectations of future cash flows. Additionally, there's broad demand for property, and while the value of my property might rise or fall over time, it will be worth something based on a replacement cost of the building, comparable properties, and cash flows from rent. Buying gold is a bit different. Gold doesn't generate cash flow, but with limited supply and relatively stable global demand, gold's an efficient store of value. I can easily convert gold into other currencies. I can't really use gold to make purchases for groceries, but without too significant a cost, I can sell it and get dollars to go buy Cheerios. Cryptocurrencies are similar in that they're scarce by design. There is very limited supply. They're extremely difficult to counterfeit, and presently, there is enough trading to create a fairly liquid market with transparent pricing. Here's a chart of the value of a Bitcoin since 2016. The price closed the other day at $54,860, and it's up 87% this year. The fact that people are making money is creating momentum. It's a little self-fulfilling. So is Bitcoin a good investment? Well, there's no way really to do any fundamental analysis on something like Bitcoin. It will be a good investment if and only if demand continues to grow. Bitcoin could double this year, or it could go to zero. You can argue that a stock can do the same thing. Microsoft could double, or it could go to zero. Although with an annual income of about $60 billion, someone will step in to buy the company if the stock falls very far. It's unlikely Microsoft will declare bankruptcy this year. It's somewhat unlikely that no one wants Bitcoins. However, it is possible for value to decline precipitously. The new thing are NFTs. The notion of a unique digital token showing ownership is a bit foreign to anyone born before the turn of the century. So for a better explanation of NFTs, let's turn to TikTok.
These sneakers sold for over $13,000, but they aren't real. Well, sorta. They're part of a new breed of fashion, one that exists in the digital space. It's like buying skins in Fortnite, or dressing up in Animal Crossing. The difference is these sneakers are one-of-one tokens tied to blockchain, just like cryptocurrency. They're called NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. It may seem strange to pay a hefty price for something you can't wear, but you probably wouldn't wear collectible shoes anyway. It's all for clout, and potential resale profit. That's why.
Got it? So now you can go buy your one-of-a-kind digital whatever. Although you can't really do anything with it, well, I suppose you can brag about it. Certainly artists and the creators of NFTs are paying attention. All of this feels like a fad, but maybe it's a generational thing and maybe we don't get it. Except that I think I do get it. This is not the first tulip craze to come along. What's different is the internet and rapid global communications and a lot of bored people in a pandemic with stimulus checks that have found a new legal way to gamble with far better odds than the lottery. We came across a great article from Jason Zweig at the Wall Street Journal the other day. Over the past year, U.S. stocks have shot up 75%. 95.9% of stocks in the Wilshire 5000 total market index are up over the last 12 months. It'd be a difficult feat to lose money buying anything in the last year. Even bad stock picks were bound to go up, maybe with the exception of Hertz, which some investors were buying after the company declared bankruptcy. The stock is now worthless. Watching TikTok videos, researching NFTs were, for us, a little unnerving. We came across video after video touting the benefits of get-rich schemes, buying stocks, flashing wads of cash, while simultaneously declaring that they don't know anything.
Hello, my name's Sky. I've brought you here for one reason. I wanted to let you guys know what I'm going to be doing with my new TikTok. While amassing over 108,000 followers and then leaving, I found some time to do my research, and I've gotten pretty heavily invested into stocks and ways to make money. I'm basically going to be following all those how to get rich quick kind of schemes, and I want you guys to come along with me. Now, I am in no means rich or anything. I work a 9 to 5 at Panera, but with my goals in mind and you guys along with the adventure, I think we can come out on top and truly be those rich people you will always see across TikTok. I'm going to be going through how to trade stocks, options, and basically any kind of ways to make extra money through passive income. If you guys like my idea and want to come along for the adventure of getting rich quick, then I would suggest hitting the follow button and sharing with your friends.
And then there's Mr. Tran, who was the focus of the Wall Street Journal article the other day.
Just like that, made $300 for the day. I gotta go make more money in person. So, yeah. I'm 3 days into this shit. Look, that's only from today. I don't care. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just know I'm making money.
Mr. Tran has 500,000 followers on TikTok. 500,000. His next video will garner far more views than this video of ours ever will. When the market gets more difficult, or Tesla or GameStop or AMC are no longer going to the moon, what's going to happen here? When the number of NFTs available exceeds demand and stimulus checks run out, who's going to keep buying Bitcoin at an ever higher price? For a speculative investment based solely on continued demand, it is critical to understand where that demand is coming from and whether it will grow or even continue. We are sticking to cash flow and earnings in our investments, at least for now. Our dive into the depths of TikTok did not instill a sense of confidence. Thank you for watching, and please hit subscribe. It'll help my ego if I can get at least 1/100th of the number of followers that Mr. Tran has. Thanks again.